And we're back. So we are here. We are going to go to the tournament we're putting together. That's at the lodge. That's nearby. I'll show you that. So let's actually go do that right now. Quick save. The day of the month is 15th. Okay, so we're halfway through this month already. And again, like I said, I'm going to take the full team, I think, on this one. Oh, that's our new ankle breaker, by the way. +1 crossbow. Chance to slow the enemy on hit. Ooh, that'll be fun. We'll put that on somebody. Let's leave. Who am I taking? I'll happily take these four. Let's bust Christian out. And I have a couple good frontliners. We have lots of pets, so we don't really need more frontliners, I don't think. Good caster would be good. So Lindsay or Octavia. We can even bring Reg. Oh, we could bring Akandayo for his wonderful bowman skills. He could put a whooping on a target. And it'd probably be good to level him up as well. When you unlock all your different advisor posts, this is the place we're going, by the way. Akandayo makes an amazing espionage advisor. Quick save. Hunting Lodge. The place we're going to go fight these guys is not the Hunting Lodge, it's right behind it. That doesn't show up until you meet these people. So this is our meeting our guests. So there's going to be a little cutscene here. Jamal Vizard, the leader of the Travelers, a graying man with strong hands and sharp eyes, greets you with a nod. Your Grace, thank you for hosting this hunt. He turns toward the guests. Dear guests, welcome. I am Jamal Vizard of Embeth Forest. I have no talent for speeches, so let us proceed to business. This is no normal hunt. Rather than hares or deer, our prey shall be owl bears, hydras, and wyverns. These targets would be dangerous enough anywhere, but on these grounds we've found extraordinarily large and fierce specimens. We aim to eliminate them before they can find their way to any civilians. To make the hunt a bit more interesting, we've decided to add an element of competition. Jamal displays a gold-trimmed chest to the gathered audience. There are 3 dire monsters on the ground. I'm willing to bet my crew will gather 2 heads at least, but if one of the other parties bests us and gathers 2 or even all 3 trophies, they'll be rewarded the valuable prize. Don't dally, though. We won't be waiting for anyone. Is everyone ready? Ekin frowns. This is no game. People are dying. So we can examine the guests from Mivan. The 2 Sword Lords sisters represent the Mivani Aldori. As they inspect their equipment, the elder sister Edna can be heard scolding the younger Julia. Julia sighs and rolls her eyes, but she doesn't interrupt her sister. Examine the guests from Pitax. Anamid Bellavara, one of the most popular bards of Pitax, has come as an emissary of King Yorvetti. She doesn't seem to have brought any hunting gear. Interesting. Noticing your look, the bard smiles playfully. What's in the chest? That's for the winner to find out. There's no prize better than surprise, or so it's said. Start the hunt. I'm ready. Let us begin. The hunting grounds are an hour's travel from here. Don't waste any time. We won't hesitate to bag all the trophies. Hunting grounds have been revealed. Now, before we bounce out here, obviously you want to scope this area out. Make sure there ain't no treasure here. Anything we can just straight up pick up.
Look ahead.
Say, for instance.
I'm there.
So let's look ahead. What are we looking for? Is that there? Here we go. Bridger. Oh, we got the servant. We can talk to him. The servant doesn't look well. His eyes are bloodshot and his cheeks are flushed. As soon as he notices your attention, he straightens himself and gives you a strange smile. Are you all right? Oh, it's nothing, Your Grace. Just a bit of a cold I caught on the way here. That's all. It'll pass soon. Don't worry. Are you sure? You look quite unwell. Worry not, sir. Just pray for me, and I'll weather it. We're hardy folk here, you know. May Serenray protect you. You don't look well. Go get some rest. Thanks, my Grace. You're too kind. I wish you a swift recovery. Okay. Okay, we're looting this.
A trivial task.
Loot. Potion of Bear's Endurance and some gold. Anything else in here? Anything?
I do what I must.
Okay, I got potatoes. No. Looking eggs, though. That's a good breakfast to start with. Okay. So we're bouncing out of here. Once you start this, though, this quest is I don't want to say a long quest. It's a big map. That's the better way of saying it. Before we get nuts into this, though, let's divvy up our loot. Master Heavywork Crossbow, you know what? It's time for you to have the Ankle Breaker, kid. Nice +1 weapon. So when her cantrips aren't going to land, might as well have the ability to slow a target. So I like that. He's fine with his shock light crossbow. Otherwise, I would have given it to him. I suppose I could give it to Tristan. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Oh, boo. Yeah, you know what? I think I kind of want to give it to Tristan. There you go, bro. Because he straight up sucks anyway. Downside is he's not going to be able to hit a whole lot of anything with a +6 here. But whatevs. We'll buff him the best we can. Let's bounce out here. The next place is the hunting grounds that we're going to. And it should be right behind where we're just at. Now, like I said, this map is large. We will run into the different parties that are hunting. So there's 3 different parties. Remember, we got people, the Sword Lord sisters. We got the bard who has no hunting gear, and we got the guys that hosted this event, or that announced the event, the hunters that we brought here on purpose. So we're going straight here to the hunting grounds. Enter. Once you're here, you probably want to just beat it. So there's not any camping and going around. So you just want to like buff up and just march your happy butt right through it. That's just the best way to do it. Once you have 2 heads, you can probably camp, because again, you've done what you needed to do. You need to get 2 heads to win their respect, so to speak. So here we are, with 2 of the 3 heads. And there is, by the way, a chance to win all 3. You have to be a jackass to do it. But the point is still the same. You could do it. Why don't you have demon wings this time? Demon wings look gross. That's pretty sick looking wings though. Alright,
I will see this through.
So I've buffed up with what I wanted to for the time being.
I will not falter.
She's going to buff me with that. Herself. And then because of that, neither of us need these rings while that's going on. So if these guys who are here need them, we'll let them have the better version. Like so. Okay? So we can give these runs back to us. Okay. We're good, we're good. How's he doing on gear? He's got his nice plus archery. He's got himself a solid Devourer of Metal bow. She's okay with that. And she has the lucky bow, which I could pass off to him too, by the way. As a matter of fact, let's actually do that in case. I don't like this one because it's got a penalty for his swing, the -2, because of the size. So if we don't want the acid, we can just do like, yay, now we're at +12 versus a +10. Less damage, so 1131 going to 815. But again, more likely to hit. So I'm kind of cool with that. So I'll take it. Buff-wise, what do you got for your spell book, Sunshine? You got, oh, you have your pet, your doggo, almost forgot about him. And you have bark skin for yourself. Definitely put that on. Duvelos, you definitely want this. Definitely want bark skin. Let's give everybody an hour's worth of protection. Several minutes worth of some viz. Not that I think that's going to be a thing here. If anything's going to attack us with damage, I'm betting it's going to be acid. I don't know that for a fact, and it could be a complete waste. I don't care. We'll totally use it though. Let's come this way.
I'm there.
Already you see we have greater wargs. These aren't the monsters we're trying to hunt for their head, but they're definitely here, and it's something we have to deal with. Proto is right up in it, and by the way, I should probably shuffle people around, shouldn't I? No, actually, everyone's right where they need to be. Proto, you need to step back from this mess. And you can start us off with a skeleton army. No, not that one. Skeleton army. Like so. Boom. You don't have to think. You don't have to worry. They're going to attack those skeletons, and we will just straight up shoot.
A clever ploy.
Targets left and right. And I forgot to turn this damn rapid shot on. Because I'm stupid. Alright, we definitely want a weapon upgrade. Notice, by the way, I'm still rocking the speed as the highest category. We'll attack
This will hurt.
or not. Tristan? Oh, we're on the... I see. Ankle breaker. Swing and a miss. Shooting into combat. He doesn't even have... Oh my good lord. This is going to be fun. It's okay. It's not why we brought him. Eliza. We don't need more puppies out on the field, I don't think. Can you charge? Sure. was kind of zippy. Ekandayo. He's on rapid shot. Do you have anything else to put in there? No. Shoot this fool.
grant you death.
Boom. Only one attack this round. That's fine. Doggo. Can you charge? Boom. There we go, Doggo. Big and beefy. Holy Christ, look at all those attacks of opportunity go off. Nice. Okay, Protolich's turn. We want you to delay past your skeletons. He'll give her an opportunity to do some sneak attack.
Out of my way!
Or not. Huh. That is surprising. Is there some reason... if he's immune to sneak attack? I don't see a reason. Oh, Barbarian. Really? Okay, so he's level 7 Barbarian. For those of you that don't know, Barbarians, they get Uncanny Dodge and all that cool jazz, basically making them immune from being flat-footed and flanked and all that shit. So basically, the Alpha Warg is immune to that sneak attack damage. I don't know that the Greater Wargs are. Yeah, they're level 5 Barbarians, so I bet that they were. It's gotta be down here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Uncanny Dodge. And then proved Uncanny Dodge. No longer be flanked, and the no longer flat-footed. Damn it. All of our sneak attack tricks just went out the door. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. We want to do this and that. It is what it is. Jubilost, why don't you shoot this thing with your rapid shot on?
Ha!
Yes.
Primitive.
Nice. And I'll take 17 points of damage. Dora, I run up in there and then I'm going to have problems. So, do you have any spells? Do. Stinky Cloud, got your wings. Web. I'm not going to summon the gobos here. I might need that for later. So, we are, what, playing? Yeah, let's delay past the Greater Warg, see if he shows up into this mess. Hey, Tristan, shoot the ones that are...
You forced my hand.
outside. You have a better chance of hitting them, son. 6 to 18, it's still not great, but it's better than what you was at. Eliza, you can tank, so I'm not worried
Do
about you.
not hold
So,
back.
get up in it. Start bleeding these pigs. Boom. And Dora, I guess we're just going to straight up bum rush you. Boom. Like that a lot. Ekin. You reach
Cannot
this
hide
fool.
from me.
Nice. Yeah, I think the lucky bow was the way to go for Ekin on this one. Skeletons falling is not a big deal. Doggo. You know what to do. Miss horribly. Proto. So they can't be flanked. I guess it doesn't much matter, but you might as well just keep cantering it up. I could switch to the weapon, but the chances of you hitting is slim to none compared to
Will they ever learn?
your can't. Juby, on the other hand, is just crushing it. No, it does make me wish I gave that crossbow to her and she could pass her crossbow to Tristan. We'll do that after this fight. Tristan, we haven't put his spells where they belong, for one thing. We want to have that there. Attack weird spells are going to be there. Like communal, sure, why not? You can summon Skeletors. Sounds like fun to me. We got this one, we got that one, we got Resto, and we got raised bells that are right down there. Good. Fire's there, bless is there, shields there. Okay, so these are all his spells. So damage, damage, damage. Weird stuff in various places. Sounds good. Okay. What I can do, since he straight up sucks for hitting stuff, how about we use his Blessing of the Faithful short range for 1 round on Ekandayo. That's a decent sized buff for his shooting. Eliza.
We shall overcome.
By the way, you saw how it did 6 damage to them? That's the bleed damage. 1 to 6 bleed damage. She stabbed it. Now I want to see if the next round, if it bleeds more than 6, or the 1d6. It's possible that the bleed stacks. I don't know. If it does, then she just stabbed the shit out of him, so that's going to be an epic. Probably doesn't, though. It's probably overkill to expect a bleed to stack and stack and stack like that. But whatever. In your turn. Dora.
You should have run!
There we go. And he's afraid of me. Ekin. Shoot that fool.
Nowhere to run.
Boom. Now I want to show you his swings on that because we buffed him using Tristan, okay? So here's Ekendayo with the first swing. 18. Blessing of the Faithful. +2 sacred bonus, okay? Now, was that consistent for the entire round or just the first shot? +2, +2, +2 for the full round. So all 3 of his attacks in one combat round got a nice solid +2. Now it's gone. I guarantee you it's going to fall off before his next turn. He'll just reapply it. So again, these 2 can just be nothing more than he buffs him. He hits multiple times, and I'm fine with that. So, Ekendayo, or Dozer. Doggo. Good job. Nice. Proto, I just want you to move here. Stay with you, Judy. And Puff. Move up a little. 3. Now I'm betting, yeah, it did not stack. So literally, once you stack bleed on them, it's on there for 1d6 forever until they heal or the combat ends. So literally, they're always going to take 1 to 6, 1 to 6, 1 to 6. That's not amazing, but that's still helpful. I mean, it whittles down the boss more than you think. All right, so let's grab
Attack!
a finishing move on these guys.
Take that!
Did you hit a skeleton? Yeah, you did. Dora.
Strike!
Let me see, we got owlbears in the area now.
Strike! My masterpiece!
Ekendayo. 5-foot stutter step towards that bear. Can you shoot that bear? Doesn't look like it.
I aim true.
Cut them to pieces!
Now it looks like the bear's in play. This is an owlbear, not a bear. Owlbears. These guys are mean. Not surprising. Magical beasts, for those of you that are deciding on what kind of enemy to have as a ranger. A magical beast is the kind that this one is. Very strong, lots of hit points, very big con. Doesn't have much in the way of touch armor, so again, nice. But it has a bite attack and 2 claw attacks at the full +20, +20, +20. That's some rough swinging right there, just saying. She can probably tank it, but not forever. So, Proto. I want you to delay your turn past the champions again. Let them get over there and engage this fool. Now, 5-foot stutter step this way. And can your cantrips reach? No, they cannot, but your crossbow can.
Hear you cry!
Hey, we'll take that sneak attack damage. And, wow, 3 and 17. More with the sneak attack. And it's got minus armor now, so very nice. Let's see. We want to do what? Turn. Dora. I want you to do a stutter step towards that bear and hit him up with a beam. Eliza, get behind the skeletons. Doggo, come over here. Ekendayo. Did you shoot him when I didn't tell you to shoot him?
I got you dead.
I guess I told you to shoot him. I didn't think I did. Okay. Tristan, you're coming up here. Jubilos, you're coming up here. Alright. Now, Proto, you need to move close enough that you can get him with your cantrip. Sneak attack. Dora. Charge this fool. Solid boogeyman attack. Eliza, you can get over here. Smack him.
Strike as one.
Make him bleed. Poke him in the butt. Doggo. Solid damage, Doggo. Ekandayo, 5-foot stutter step.
Cannot hide
Shoot multiple
from me.
times. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, now we have stuff to loot, but I don't particularly care. Because again, we're in a reasonable hurry. The good news, I should point out, is this. The 3 big fights that we have here in this map, they don't usually start until you show up in the area.
No
Until you
escape.
open the fog of war. So they won't just suddenly be murdered and the fight's over and you lose, loser. No, they give you the opportunity to run in on it. So again, if you know where they're at, which I can show you, as a matter of fact. Here's going to be one. Another one's going to be in the middle here. And then another one's going to be up in this corner. This is the one you can't get without being a complete and utter jackhole to the other guys. It's best to just let them win it. Even if you destroy it, they claim the head. Because they were already there fighting the damn thing. So they're like, and you helped too, even though you did the clear and obvious killing blow. You can fight them for it. I don't recommend it. So I just say, oh yeah, you guys did great. I went out with hunting buddies back in where I went to college. And honestly, it's just for the best to just admit that they probably got that one. Because if you don't, they're going to have butt-hurt feelings, and you just no, you guys, you're a good shot. So just let them have it. You got your kills. You're going to have 2 of them. So you're still going to win the competition. I hear there is a bonus if you get all 3. But again, you piss off those people, and do you really want to piss them off? So it's up to you. Delay past the skeletons. Everybody. We're moving Tristan in front of Ekandayo so that, again, he can give him that buff. Yeah. Alright. Remember, these guys may vanish in a heartbeat here, so we might as well get some use out of them now. Proto. You want to do a 5-foot stutter step. Yay. Yay way. And blast this guy.
Die.
Sneak attack, love. Dora. Do I want to use them now? I don't. These are bears. They're dire bears, so they are rough. They're not as bad as the owl bears, but they're still pretty rough. A 15, 15, and 15 is nothing to sneeze at. My armor, though, is a solid 29. So literally, for a 15, they're hitting at me with a like a 14 or better. It's not amazing armor for me. But I also have blur on, so I do have reasonable protection. How about I charge this fool here and try to die? At least if I also give him a penalty for being intimidated. I keep forgetting that. Jubilost, not Tropper. Gonna come over here. And I'm gonna have you just straight up shoot
A
this fool.
fine use of my talents.
No joy there, huh? Okay, Doggo. Gonna sit your happy ass right there. Let me shut that off. Tristan. Ekin. Can you kill it?
True.
Solid hit. Eliza. Now we can have some fun. Puta. Take out my puppies. And move a little closer. She needs to give us those buffs out. On the team. Wonder why my armor wasn't quite what I thought it should be. We'll do that in a moment. These guys can't be sneak
Out of
attacks, so we
my
might as well get
way.
that done. Dora. You hit with a hard hit.
Go.
Ooh, there's some damage.
Don't hold back.
Moving on that fool. QB. I probably will throw a bomb this time. Not going to waste too many of those on fodder like this, because we can pretty much mow through these with just the pets that we have. But, just to make sure we're not getting murdered here. Tristan, your buff. Do Do that thing. In fact, I like that buff so much, I'm going to set that way the hell over here so I don't confuse it with the other stuff that he does. I'm going to come over here. Remember, he has selective healing, so if I need him to AoE heal, to like top me off or some such, I can do that without hurting or without healing the other bad guys. We don't want to do that. 5-foot stutter step, move a little closer.
I
Down
grant
this one
you
if you
death.
insert. Smack. Oh. Smack. Nice. Eliza. Why don't you charge this one? Nope, no joy.
Run them through.
This will hurt.
That tiny little stutter step he did there was stopping him from completely attacking. If I would have done this, I'd have been able to literally 5-foot step closer and then attack at least twice. Had to meet myself at his knees. No bombs this time.
A clever ploy.
You are shooting like a pansy. What the hell? Oh, they got armor, I guess. Okay. Doggo. Nothing. Tristan. Ekin. 5-foot closer. Take him out,
Cannot
Ekin.
hide from me.
Boom. Boom. Down bear. That's why we love having him on the team. Eliza. 5-foot stutter step towards
Do
this
not
fool.
hold back.
See that? She gets her full attack because of that moving 5-foot step thing. And, best part, she intimidated it, as you see by that aura. Remember, targets against me that have that aura are flat-footed. So I am going to just take this time to buff her up with armor.
Yes.
And I will just wail up.
You should have run.
And again, you should see it was a flat-footed attack, but it was not because the aura wore off before I had a chance to get to it.
Primitives.
Nice. It's okay, Dewey. That was not bad. Doggo, finish this thing off, will you? That'll work. Tristan.
Nowhere to run.
Sure, we're a team. Okay. Now, again, I can skin stuff and take it with me. I'm not concerned about that. If I see loot, though, I do want to try to pick it up. Oh, I needed that armor on myself. That's what it was.
All this waiting bores me.
Yes.
We should move.
I have an armor of 30 now. She has an armor of 27 now, not counting her dodging and fighting defensively, which isn't taken into account yet. So she should be rocking a much better armor class than me, or at least
I'm there.
equal, comparable to mine. So
Their life ends here.
all right, Dora. Everyone's delaying past the summoned wolves. Might as well let them do their thing. Nice. Eliza, you might as well stutter step this direction. Throw them out some fire, kid. Get their attention. Hey, 10 points of damage. Ekin, you're going to delay past Tristan. Juby, 5-foot stutter step, and use that crossbow.
Will they ever learn?
Boom. Nice. Proto, your turn. 5-foot stutter step this way, and you can hit him with the cantrip.
Hear you cry.
It's flat-footed, so sneak attack. Beautiful, beautiful. Dora, you're not going to do a stutter step. You're moving your ass up here by these dogs. Doggo. You can charge. Nice. We'll definitely take that. You gotta be careful we don't run too far ahead, because again, if you open up that fight that's up here in the corner, you'll fight the two sisters fighting a very nasty monster, and they probably won't be able to handle it themselves without intervening from us. Now, yes, it's turn-based combat, so it's probably a little easier to keep manage of it. Still don't recommend letting them do this while we're dilly-dinking around over here. And you don't get to control them, they just do their thing. So, Tristan. Cool. Dio. And I feel like the one that's already over here is probably the one I want to drop because it's already been hurt. Nice. Eliza, why don't you go help him with this one? Yeah. Jubilost. Now you see we do have again a cluster that's nice, so I might as well use it once. Boom. Solid 22, 6 and a whatever that one was, 12. I'll take that and we'll move a little closer to them in case I need to do some point blank shot stuff. Proto, 5-foot stutter. And I'd rather we drop.
Die!
Nice. Dora. Now, if this is right, this should be flat-footed.
This wound,
There,
my
nice.
gift to you.
Flat-footed. Beautiful. So easy to hit him, and he's already prone, so he's having even worse armor than normal. That natural armor plus 11 screws you. And think about this. Remember, we're on normal difficulty. Imagine how inflated these stats get with the hard and unfair difficulty. It gets ridiculously huge. You are using like auto hit moves all the time, or stuff like the sneak attack moves that lower the armor class, so you can set them up and make them soft targets for everybody else, which is fine. That's what they're there for. It's just really, really rough. I don't want him getting away. Now, it looks like we've lost some guys over here. Tristan's going to do that trick again. Right there, sir. Back in. You're just going to straight shoot this fool to death. Nice work on him. Not enough. Eliza, why don't you summon more puppets here to distract them? There we go.
We
Go
shall
over here.
overcome.
Keep on the tail of that guy. Now, with them taking the brunt of it, it's possible that we can come here and just straight up
Fine
shoot
use
targets.
of my talents. Amateurs.
That's 13 damage we didn't have. I'll take it. Sneak
Out
attack this
of
fool.
my way!
Cool, cool. Dora. Let's say we need to finish that guy off. Good. Doggo. A solid stomach bite. They're done. Okay. Tristan. I can need some help. Step over here if you would, sir. Again, take a 5-foot stutter. Step this way. Shoot this
Nowhere
guy.
to run.
He's doing work, man. It's not for lack of trying for killing that thing. Eliza, at this point, I literally want you to just straight up drop a bomb right here. And then move your cute little butt right there and get on this owl there. She has good armor. We'll see how much when they swing at her. Jubilost. Get away from that mess.
A clever
That guy.
ploy.
Well, 10 points to 10 points. Proto, same deal. I'm saving, you'll notice I'm saving these summons and the other tricks for when we really have the poop hit the fan. So we might just use our sneak attack loving while we have the option. Dora. Smash. Oof. Solid hits on her. Doggo went down. Just let's look at that owlbear hit. She had a 30 armor class, right? 3 armor dodge, dodge here, mage armor, shield of faith, dex bonuses besides. She's not getting... Why is this happening? She is not getting crane style fighting defensively dodge bonuses. Can anyone tell me why? I don't see anything in there that says anything that I'm missing here. Fighting defensively. While using this style, you're fighting defensively, you gain a +1 dodge bonus to your natural armor. I should have that. She's not getting it. She's got base. She's got her armor from being a monk, from her high wisdom. Dex bonus, that's normal. Deflection bonus from the ring, or shield of faith spell. Mage armor, obvious. Natural enhancement from the necklace. +1 dodge. Dodge +3 fly demon. If this is countering my fighting defensively, then I don't want that spell on me. I don't think that's doing that, though. I think we're having an issue where this is not resetting itself. Or maybe we're not allowed to have power attack on while fighting defensively? We could try. I guess that's a thing. That seems like a bad thing. Because, I mean, if I'm willing to take the -2 penalty hit from this and whatever penalties I get from power attack being on, you think I should be able to suck it up and do that. She's not overweight, is she? No, not that. Sorry, guys. I need to figure this out real quick. Class. Monk. Where does it say? Environmental strike. AC bonus. Yeah, we got our wisdom bonus. That's a thing. So he's here +6. That's all in there. Armor strike. Monk proficiencies. Okay, so here's our crane style. -2 penalty attack rolls fight defensively. While using this style of fight defensively, you gain an additional +1 bonus to your armor. And we also have our crane wing on. When fighting defensively with at least one hand free, which we have. We only got the one sai in our hand. Not wearing a shield. +4 bonus to armor class against melee attacks. If a melee attack misses you by 4 or less, we lose that 4. That's fine. I understand losing that. But why am I not getting my fighting defensively? This is so weird. I wonder if they did something with this patch of the Eldritch Arcana where people are double dipping or something and getting crazy armor, so they decided to strip it away. I don't know. If so, that straight up sucks. I need to heal the team. So, Tristan. How far away does that reach? Not far enough to get Dorraj, so you need to do a 5-foot stutter step this way. How about now? Looks like it. There we go. And Doggo's happy too. Okay. Kill that bear.
True.
Nice work.
Strike as one.
Okay, just to show, fighting defensively, -2. End turn. I'm going to delay past the owlbear. I know this is a dumb idea, but I want to see the owlbear attack her.
I shall not.
See what I'm saying? Am I missing something here? Okay, so there it is now. Pure dumb luck that they got through. Because Jesus Christ, man, I have a 38 armor to his 24 swing. He needs a 14 or more. He hit a 17. So again, fair. But she got the fighting defensively in the crane wing. So it must be because she moved in that combat round. It must be a full movement. You have to stand your ground. Maybe that's the trick. Okay, I'll buy that. That doesn't bother me. As long as I understand the mechanics of it, guys. I'm sorry this is bugging some of you, but it bugs me not to know why my teammates are sucking. Like, I specifically planned for this. I know it's Munchkinism, but I really need to know why they're straight up not doing their job. Juby, we have some healing potions, sir. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Why don't you do me a solid and heal her up?
You require my assistance?
And you can see with the best armor that I'm giving her right now, maybe not the best, but damn close to it, she's still having difficulties. So I just, again, I want to point out that
Battles await.
it's not as easy as you think. But she's doing real good for
Let us
herself
not
as a monk,
hesitate.
but she's still not able to tank this stuff without taking a hit here and there. So there's always going to be the chance they sneak on through.
What's new?
Okay. Feel good about that. Alright. Moving on. I do need
Let's
to
move
cast a
already.
haste spell. Save that mess. Because after this fight, right up here is going to be the next big one. And that's gonna, or the first big fight. Alright, Eliza. Why don't you
Do
come over
not
here and just
hold
stab
back.
us. Doggo. Nice. Dora.
Don't hold back!
Beautiful. She's getting it now. I swear, I don't understand it. The mechanics on that is so weird. Something's going on. Maybe the type of animal that was attacking her can penetrate fighting defensively or something? Is that a thing? Tristan, where you at? Where's Ekin? He's right there. You can get him. Just stand right there, sir. Ekin Dio.
I
Unload on this one because this one's already weakened. Oh yeah, I forgot I had haste on, so we had an extra attack in there. Like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Step back here.
Let's hear you cry.
Oh, come on. That's not good. That's the fight. See that over there? Prick. Alright. We need to blow these guys up fast. We need to blow them up and maybe leave like summons here and then rush to that next fight. So beeline as best we can to there. You, madam, can do this trick. All your ass. Because these guys are fighting the greater enraged owlbear that we need to take out. We'll take it out. I don't want them dying. Doggo, stay here with these guys. Dora. Right. You got anything you can do to these guys? Maybe. Something. Tristan. You're fine right here. You're just going to stay here with Ekin and help finish these wolves off, I think. Or at least start moving in the general direction of the way we want to go. Ekin Dio, you need a stutter step so that we can...
Cannot hide from me.
Boom. Boom. And... I think we can probably... Oh, we can definitely leave now. Okay. Turn Protolich. Haul ass, kid. Sadly, there's nothing we can do about this first combat round. We slowed it down. She's not dead. I know it looks like she is. She's like our team. She's down. If it crits her, though, or keeps mauling them, we get screwed as far as we don't have these people to talk to in the future. So this is our problem. Juby. Dumbass wolf for getting in our way. Dinkus. I freaking hate you. Alright, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? These guys, the sad part is these guys are not going to stop attacking. And it's on her right now, so it's going to continue to attack. So we just need to break it. Do you have anything that would hit it hard? Not really. Best bet we have is this. Just get up in its face and hope that it changes his attention, and I don't think it will. At least everybody's got good movement thanks to our haste. Glad I thought of that. I may have to scum save and go back to a spot. Just straight up bunk, but whatevs. Dora. Okay, what do you have? We have one shot. Move up. To here. It's going to attack me, I don't care. I'm hoping that I can stink it.
This will hurt!
Tristan, hold butt. It's not going to work.
I'll try
to
to
shoot
make
it.
this swift.
Sadly, no. Ekin. Get your movement up to here. Again, he's not good enough to get here fast enough. Proto. Okay. We do have another saving grace. We have this ability to bone shatter. It'll probably make the check, but it is fatigued now. So unless it's immune to fatigue effects, it's not exhausted because it made its check, but it is fatigued. That's probably the effect you're seeing on it. Or the web spell. Maybe that's the web spell. But I want to move a little bit closer. Okay. Didn't kill him. Just knocked him unconscious. Like it did our... Oh shit, I think it killed him. Well, we'll see. Let's finish him with the fight, and we'll see from there. Eliza.
We shall overcome.
She's doing work on the thing. Not like she ain't doing work on him. Doggo. Dora.
Go.
Doing work, Dora. Tristan. We have an auto hit move, do it. Alright, do they get back up? Nope. They are dead. Damn you. Sorry guys. Had to scum that. Again, like I said, this is the one where if they die, which might be a thing, if they die, then we get hosed in the future with having them to interact with them in the future when we go to visit them or whatever. I'm not saying that it's the end all of the game, like, oh my god, the game's broken now because they're dead. But I don't want to risk what it may impact in the future. Okay? So we are literally going to corral these guys with gobs of pets. Ekin. Just take the one that's here by us. Move a little. Proto, move a lot. And the reason we're doing that is because we're going to preemptively assume that these guys are going to do something stupid, like make a bolt for it, after I scare them with my boogeyman move. Tristan, you're coming over here, and you're going to buff up Ekin for the next combat round. Dora, and I don't know. Well, if we swing at him enough times, he'll die.
Go.
So that'll work. And again, I'm just going to start moving guys in the general direction. So if we already got a running start, so to speak, in that direction, we may be okay. Boom. 30 and 12. We lost. Doing work. Alright. Doggo, come over here. Eliza.
Strike as one.
Nice. Wow, really?
Cannot hide from me.
Wow, that's a tough-ass ward. Ekin doing everything he can to take him out. I'm moving up here, so again, that we're ahead of the curve for running towards the owlbear up there. Tristan. Dora.
This will hurt. You
Nice.
should have run.
We're so surrounding this guy. If he makes a break for it at this point, I got a feeling that
Clever
he'll
ploy.
get so many attacks of opportunity. He may just straight up die from it. So I'm not too worried now. Why
Do
the-
not hold back.
Again, I should have stutter stepped. Like so.
Nowhere to run.
Okay. Save that mess. Doggo's hurt. So let's have
Share your
Tristan
troubles.
pop off a AoE heal. He can definitely use that 22, I guarantee it. Alright, quick save that mess.